Welcome to another series of Kaizen. Today we'll be talking about Kaizen Technique, which I call Mind Sculpture. That's how do we achieve that? Whatever your goal is, Mind Sculpture is an excellent tool or method to shift your Kaizen program for change. I'll break mind sculpting for you into small phases so you can be able to understand it. Number one, isolate a task, either that you're afraid to do or what makes you uncomfortable. Try to give yourself at least a month before you actually have to do that task. Number two, decide how many seconds you're willing to devote to mind sculpture for this specific task each day. Make sure you allocate seconds rather than minutes or hours. The time commitment should be so small that you can easily meet those requirements every day. When you're ready to practice mind sculpture, sit or lie down in a quiet, comfortable spot and close your eyes. Number four, imagine you are in a difficult or uncomfortable situation, looking around you through your own eyes. What do you see? What's the setting? Who's there? What do you look like? See the expression on their faces, the clothes they are wearing, their posture. Number five, now include the rest of your senses in this imagination. What are the sounds like around you? The smell, the tastes, the sensations you're surrounded by. Number six, without moving an actual muscle, imagine that you're performing that specific task. What are the words you're using? What does your voice sound like? How does it resonate through your body? What are the physical gestures that you're putting out? Imagine positive responses to your activity. If your mind's sculpturing for public speaking, for example, see the audience leaning forward in their seats, looking responsively and interested in what you're saying. Hear the scratch of the pen on the paper at some particular enthusiastic people taking notes and so excited on what you want to say. Number eight, when you allocated time for mind sculpturing, you may find that you are automatically performing the formerly difficult activity with enthusiasm. It's obviously fine if you're not ready for the actual ideal. Never force the Kaizen process. It only works if you allow change to develop naturally and comfortably. You will alternatively choose to increase amount of time you will spend on mind sculpturing, but do it gradually. Say by 30 seconds at a time, only when the previous step of mind sculpture has become effortless should you raise your duration or your tempo. If you find yourself finding excuses for not practicing mind sculpture, or if you forgot to do it, or you reduce the amount of time you spend on it, then this will be a better time to actually cut down on the time. Number nine, once you feel comfortable using mind sculpture for this task, imagine a worst case scenario and how would you respond effectively to that particular one. So when a public speaker notices the audience member looking bored, hears them whispering among themselves, oh my goodness, this is really boring. You might feel anxious, sweaty. You want to look at your gesture. You want to feel that excitement, raving even in a bad situation. Number 10, when you feel ready to take the actual task, try out some small steps at first. Consider giving talks out loud on an empty room on a single supportive listener. Sculpture can be used at any stage of Kaizen reform programs. Small questions are powerful ways to generate ideas for mind sculpture. Just ask yourself, what's a tiny step I could take to achieve my goal? Let this question stem for a few days or weeks. When you have an answer, you can use mind sculpture to imagine yourself taking that step. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Like and subscribe for helpful videos on personal and career growth or improvement, business growth or certification. Let's know which of the changes you would be working on this week. Immerse yourself in real life learning situations. Develop abilities you need to succeed in your career and also in your business. For more details on Kaizen and process improvements, please visit our website www.jkmichaelspm.com. See you in the next series. See you in class. Think training, think Jake Michaels. Think training impact, think Jake Michaels. Bye for now.